I would like for everyone to remember me by the truth, known as the storyteller. If you speak the truth, you become it. I used to come to WTMR all the time and do a lot of thinking. I used to be very sad and lonely until one day I decided to change my life and give myself to Jesus. When I was a gambler, I used to come out the casino and I used to say to myself, I should just take all my money and throw it in a wishing well. Because after leaving the casino, I'd be very depressed. Didn't have no money. I never wanted to have an addiction. Never in my life. I used to go in the casino. I see a lot of ladies digging through their pocketbooks, looking for the last $5 so they can win their money back. I used to be embarrassed. I used to feel bad for them until one day that lady became me. Now, God turned my life completely around. He got me on a brand new path. I remember one time I was in my bedroom and I said, Jesus, if you only could clean me up, I promise you, I will follow you for the rest of my life. I didn't think I was going to make it. When I was going to the casino, they used to call me lucky. Until one day my luck ran out. I was 2 steps from rock bottom. I used to be so ashamed, going through my purse, trying to find the last $5. Spending $1,300, $1,400 like it was nothing. Every time I got paid, and I say, I'm not going to do it this week, but what happens? I'm on my way to the casino. I was slipping to the bottom. I couldn't find my way to the top. I was too ashamed to tell my family, because everybody always knew that I had it together. I didn't even know I had an addiction until I started winning all my money and I used to put it all back in the machine. I win $2,500, $3,000 like it was nothing. And by the time I walked out the casino, I barely had 2 cents to rub together. And I asked God to clean me up. I said, God, what is my gift? Please clean me up because I can't do it all by myself. I was 2 steps from rock bottom. I really felt like I didn't even want to live anymore. But when I started praying to Jesus, I even started looking on my TV, looking at the ministry, different channels, because I haven't been going to church in many, many years. I remember my mother used to always say, if you only turn your life around, you will be awesome. I used to look at my mother and laugh and say, Mom, I'm not going to church, because the day that I go into church, I'm going to go all the way. I don't want to have 1 foot in the church and 1 foot in the streets. I didn't want to live that type of life. I couldn't do it all by myself. And I asked Jesus to turn my life around. And he turned my life around into a different direction. Next thing I know, I became a playwright. And I started doing plays. And I want to give all the thanks to Jesus. I would like for everyone to tune in to WTMR 800 AM, 7:30 to 8:30, The Storyteller. The name of my show is What is Your Story? Because everyone has a story. I would like to thank everyone for tuning in. I want you to look for my plays. I'll be on WTMR 800 AM from 7:30 to 8:30. And you can purchase tickets also. If you promote Jesus, Jesus will promote you.